This is it. More than the tournament's on the line. This is potentially the last game for the team. It might be the last chance that I get to talk to the audience or the families of the Raiders, so I just want to say it was a great season if we don't continue on. Great group of kids, great group of parents, love the coaches. It went really good. You never know when another year comes. Kids come and go, and different organizations become popular, and different kids split off different routes. So it was a good group. It was a fun year. Hopefully we continue on to tomorrow. But if this is it, I just want to say thank you to everybody that gave us the chance to come here and play with them. We find ourselves in 5th spot, fighting the team that's in 1st spot, and we have to win to continue. We're up against the Sheriffs. They won the tournament last year. They're undefeated in the tournament so far. They aren't invincible. They just happen to have 2 wins. I think our Raiders team is every bit as good, and we have every chance to win it. It's the same story as it's been all week. We got to get goals. We have 1 goal a game for 3 games. Every goal against just about in the tournament has come on a power play. We're giving up too many penalties. Again, I apologize if when we're going to the box, I'm critical of a child. I don't mean to do that ever. It's just I'm just getting frustrated with the amount the referees call in this thing. And again, it's just been such a detriment to us is the penalties. So here we are. 5 on 5, we can beat anybody. Just a matter of these referees not calling every chintzy little thing, letting us play some hockey. I don't like to blame the referees by any means. I mean, just the standard here seems to be a little lower for a call than I'm used to. We're playing elite teams in a Montreal Division I tournament. It's not going to be easy to score. It's not to take anything away from any of our kids or anything else. This is the highest level of hockey possible for us to be playing at. And here we are against the team that's at the top of the pile. Carter has the start. He's a little under the weather yesterday. Nolan playing both the games yesterday. Carter getting both the starts today to even us out. Tough game against MD Ice earlier. I thought it was the best game they had all tournament. Something about our rivalry really brings the best out of them for sure. I don't know what I'm witnessing right now. I see Josh Reeves at the center dot, who is very possibly our best player, but is a defenseman. Bozen and Stoner on defense. Again, this is something completely new, something completely different. The lines are completely shaken up with Lexi Barber on a wing with Lehman, Josh Reeves at center. Sorry if the feed's not too good. Here comes a shot from the Sheriffs. Nice stretched out, nice save by Carter. He really had to reach for that one. Puck still loose. Nice paddle save by Carter. They're starting off really hard with a lot of pressure on us. Again, we have a little shake-up of the lines here. It might take a second for us to get used to it. Puck's still floating around the net area. Sheriffs are trying to bring it to the front. Stoner gets it up to Lexi Barber. Lexi Barber up through the middle. I believe that's Josh Reeves. Josh Reeves with a beautiful pass to center that. Here comes the Sheriffs. Big shot. right into the glove. Nice save by Carter. Carter plays it off for Eisner. Eisner gets it up the boards to Murray. Gets out into the neutral zone. Murray back to Eisner. Eisner over to Howley. Howley up the middle to Ryder Haas. Ryder out to the outside. Drops it off for Mood. Comes back to Evan Howley. Gets a nice shot. Gets tipped. Goes down out front, but we didn't have anybody in the slot to bury it. Great chance by Evan Howley. Comes across to Eisner. Puck comes out front. Mood will pick it up. Mood into the middle for Ryder. Ryder's got a lot of bodies around him. Tries to go through the middle, isn't able to. Stoner. Oh. Great job by Christie coming off the bench, finding the puck. Gets into the zone. He's got 3 guys in front of him. Nobody with him. He's still got it though. He's still in battling. He's able to hold them off until everybody catches up. We got a guy sneaking behind the line. Right into Carter. Good save by Carter. Takes it out to the outside. Bennett Morrow on the draw. He's got Christie with him. Lehman on the other side. Okay, we're back to the normal lineup here. They're weaving their way in. Carter has the save. Guy right on the doorstep. Bennett Morrow in the battle along the boards. Sheriff's player looking for an option. Bennett gives a little shove, gets a penalty. Stoner throws the guy down too. If we didn't get one for the Morrow thing, we probably would have got something for the Stoner thing. We're off to the box. 9 minutes left of the first period. Power play for the Sheriffs. Nolter on the draw. Nolter gets it into the corner. It's in a battle. Shot coming from the outside. Carter eats it up. Good job by Carter. I watched MB Ice play the Sheriffs. It was with 2 younger referees, but the calls were pretty bad in that one. Back to the point. Shot. Stoner picks it up. Puck comes up the boards. Lucas Cameron in there trying to get it. Drop on the point. Good save by Carter. He's had to be active so far. He's got 5 or 6 saves already. 8 minutes left of the first period. Good job by Eisner there. I was a little worried he might string the goalie, but he was able to get the puck out of danger. Here they come again though. They're buzzing. Puck comes out front. Great job by Lucas Cameron to find that pass and to put it down the ice. 42 seconds remaining of the power play for the Sheriffs. 7 minutes, 40 seconds remaining of the first period. Sheriffs enter the zone with speed. Carter throws it out front. Kind of gets kicked towards the net by a Sheriffs player. Fortunately, it went wide. Puck's down deep into the Sheriff's zone. Lexi Barber on the play. Sheriffs come through center. Lexi breaks it up. Shot wide. Bozen picks it up behind the net. Bozen plays it up to Murray. Murray receives a pretty hard pass there, but throws it right to our bench. Coach is ducking. Eisner and Howley staying out there. Mood, Ryder, and Murray. Shot through traffic. Guy right on the doorstep. We're full strength now. Howley with it. Howley chips it up the boards. Sheriffs have been all around our net. Murray's got it. Tries to put it up, but it's a little too far ahead of Ryder. Eisner gets it. Eisner up to Mood. Mood tries to play it across. I don't know what I'm witnessed. I don't know what the call is. I guess they called a... I'm sorry, I don't know what just happened there. I don't know why the face-off's going down in their zone. They don't have anybody in the box. It's not a penalty. Six minutes, 20 seconds remaining of the first period. Scoreless hockey game. Two on one. Bozen here to make the play. Bozen makes it so they have to do the shot. Carter on the shot. Nice save by Carter. It's had to be very active. Bozen trying to get it out. Stoner. Lehman's got it. Puck stuck to the ice a little bit there on him. Puck thrown behind the net. Bozen picks it up. Bozen up to Christie. Christie up to Bennett Morrow. Bennett Morrow just dump it in. Go for a change. Lehman's deciding to go in there. Workhorse gets a backhand shot on net. Evan Howley puts it over for Josh Reeves, who's back on defense. Noelter gets it up out of the zone. Noelter over to Lucas Cameron. Lucas puts it into the corner. 4 minutes, 47 seconds remaining of the first period. Noelter tries to get the puck. Sheriff's player falls down, gives him a shove. One thing I noticed they do last night when I watched them, they do a lot of like dive plays at the player's feet. Almost like a chop block. I haven't seen much of it tonight, but I've seen a lot of it yesterday. Here comes Josh Reeves. Josh Reeves gains the zone. 3 minutes, 52 seconds. 0-0 hockey game. Mood chips it back into the corner. Ryder Haas is there for it. Murray going behind the net to get it. Eisner holds the line. Mood tries to do a drop pass to Murray. Doesn't quite land. Puck's loose right out front. Play up to Mood. Sheriffs get out of the zone. Kind of kick towards Carter. Carter makes a save though. Up behind the net. I haven't got to comment on the Sheriff's shiny silver helmets yet. I do actually love that. Love the style points. Here comes the Sheriffs. Again, what's going to set the Sheriffs apart from everybody else is that they play together all the time. Oh, goalie tried to play it there. Gets it to the corner. I thought he would have went for the cover. Evan Howley tries to get in. The Sheriff's player is able to get it. Puts it all the way down the ice. Goes for an icing. Like I was saying, it's one thing for like an MB Ice or a Nova Scotia Raiders to get a bunch of fantastic players and get them together. But to have like the Sheriffs who get to play together all the time on top of that, big help. I remember at the meltdown last year, I thought even if we got all the best kids from Atlantic Canada, it'd be so hard because we're playing Toronto with a bunch of kids that not only are the best, play together constantly. Nice shot, another shot, goal! Eisner. No, Lucas Cameron, I'm sorry. Lucas Cameron gets in there, gets the rebound, buries it for the Nova Scotia Raiders to take the lead at 1 minute and 56 seconds of the first period. Lucas Cameron coming up huge for the team. Found himself in the right spot to take that rebound. Beautiful shot. It went off of the shot that set up Lucas. Exactly what you're supposed to do. Went for the far pad. The rebound was kicked out exactly where it's supposed to go by design. Lucas Cameron there to pick it up and throw it into that. And the Raiders strike first. 1-0 hockey game. 1 minute, 40 seconds remaining of the first period. Oh, reflected down. Would have been a high stick regardless. Great job there by Evan Howley getting that out of danger. Again, Carter's had to really be active in this one. He's getting all kinds of shots. Puck's down deep in the corner. 1 minute 17. Let's hope we can play with a lead pretty good here. Again, we haven't been a high-scoring team. We have 9 games this season in the 4 tournaments with 2 goals or less. The strength of this team is not just its defense, but how we play team defense. Puck's down deep into our zone. Christie's got it. He's putting it around to Mood. Mood gets it up to Ryder Haas. Ryder's got lots of players around him, though. Like I say, he's a younger kid than the rest of them. He's going to be fantastic in his time. He was our goal getter in the last game. Murray over to Ryder. Ryder puts it back for Mood. Mood wasn't quite ready for it. Sheriffs gain the zone. And they say it was offside. I don't think it was offside, but it was the end of the period regardless. I probably would have been frustrated if they called that offside on me. I don't think they were. It didn't matter in the end. Raiders come out of that period with the lead. A lot of pressure from the Sheriffs on us. Great job by Carter. Good job by the boys making it count when we got our opportunities. I see MB Ice coming in here. I didn't realize they were going to be at the same rink as us. I don't know if anybody from that team would be waiting for me to record. I know Jen Tal's mom asked me to. If she's listening, yeah, I think I will. I'll send Nolan home with somebody else. Okay, that's the end of one. Henry. Here's our longtime rivals cheering us on, though. Benamaro on the draw. Bozen. Bozen way up for Christie. A little too far ahead of him. Lehman coming to help him out. Benamaro's got it in the corner. Back to the point. Josh Reeves. Big shot. Takes a kid in the shoulder. They are able to get it up. They got stud defensemen. They got to get through, though. Josh Reeves gets him to the corner, comes out with the puck. Josh able to get it into the zone. Puck thrown along the boards. Bozen with it. Bozen will set up behind the net. Bozen's kind of held there. Bozen back into the corner, fighting Josh Reeves, gets it, throws it hard off the boards and up. We've got a player with the puck. I think it's Lehman. Lehman dumps it in after he crosses the red line, goes for a line change. Mood in there to keep up pressure. Sheriff's up through the middle. Lexi Barber's got her feet. Eisner up to Mood. Mood flings it forward to Lexi Barber. Lexi Barber chips it in. Somebody's got to get to the middle for her. I think Mood's stuck on a line he's not usually on right now. I think he just hasn't got off with a change yet. I could be wrong, the lines might have changed. Sheriff's into the corner. Eisner down deep. Up to Mood. Lucas Cameron, our goal scorer of this game, gets brought down. Mood comes in, helps him out. Cameron does draw a penalty on that. Power play for the Nova Scotia Raiders. Mood, I found, had pretty good chemistry with Ryder Haas. Oh, good, they're staying out together. That's right as I say that. So Mood and Ryder Haas staying out there. Yeah, I think Mood just got out early on his line. Stoner on the back end with Bozen. Sheriffs get it, throw it down. They have number 11 coming with speed. Bozen's kind of steering them away. They're quick to call an interference here, so I'm a little bit nervous about this stuff. Thing is, these 10-year-olds know how to play hockey way better than I could ever dream of, so I'm not going to criticize their techniques. Good job by Ryder. Ends up taking the shin. It gets led towards the goalie. I think he tried to snow him, but nothing came off of it. It's on the line. Wasn't quite able to keep it in. Here they come. It's a 2-on-1. Weird little play. Carter's able to get it. Defense is able to throw it wide. Ryder Haas got it. He's got Mood up with him. 2-on-1, but they got another guy coming in quick. Mood's got it. Mood gains the zone, tries to put it over for Ryder. Ryder's just cutting in a little bit at the time. They're still along the boards, though. Mood's got it. Murray's out front for him. Sheriff's player there. Again, this is our power play for the next minute. Josh Reeves has got it. They play. Oh, nice shot by Josh Reeves. They got a glove on it. They play really high. Like, they play their wingers really close to our defensemen. Gives them a good chance for a breakout, but kind of leaves them short, especially when they're in a penalty kill situation. Bennett Morrow's out there. He's got Lehman and Christie with him. Josh Reeves and Evan Howley on the back end. Lehman down low, gets over for Christie. Sheriff's player gets it. Throws it out, gets into the feet of Evan Howley, who can't quite find it. Christie taking it behind the net, getting some space. He's getting pursued by the Sheriff's player. He's able to fight him off. Still has the puck. Sheriff's player does get a stick on it. Evan Howley finds it, throws it back in. Comes back to the D, Evan Howley. Evan Howley goes up for Lehman, but the Sheriff's player picks it off. Josh Reeves steers him to the outside. Throws it in net anyway. Carter puts a stick out and changes the direction of it. Six seconds left of our power play. We didn't get a lot generated on it. Here comes Bennett Morrow. Gets it over for Christie. Christie over to Lehman. Lehman back over to Christie. Christie backhand, but the goalie ran it pretty good. Had a good position on it. We still have possession here. We only have Bennett Morrow in the zone there for a moment. We have Noelter down deep now. Lucas Cameron in digging. If you ever have to send a player on another player, Lucas Cameron's the one to do it. Puck's kind of lost out there. I haven't said the score much. I know it's tricky to follow when they don't say the score. So it's 7 minutes, 7 seconds remaining of the second period. 1-0 hockey game. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Lexi Barber on the draw. Lexi gets it back to Stoner. Stoner puts it over for Noelter. Sheriff's player is really going to use his body there to try to interrupt the play. Goes up hard to Lucas Cameron. The kid pretty intentionally ran over Lucas Cameron there. Big kid there, number 77. Lucas Cameron won't phase him much. Gets it anyway, throws it into the zone. Noelter on them. Again, if we can just stay 5-on-5 hockey, we're in great shape. Again, we have fantastic defensemen, but not only that, we have great two-way forwards. I don't think anybody can touch us 5-on-5. I think it's just an offside. 6 minutes, 9 seconds. Remaining of the second period. It's a 1-0 hockey game. Puck's dropped. Back to the point. Off the boards. Josh Reeves with it. Josh Reeves tries to get through some traffic, but there's just two big bodies in front of him. He wasn't able to get through them. He goes around the long way. Mood's got it. Oh, it did that same little spot yesterday. There's some little spot in the bottom of the boards there that kicks the puck out. Posen riding him out. Puck's behind the net. Sheriffs have it behind the net. I'm not sure who that was that just went and challenged them, but great job. Puck's along the boards. Defenseman was pinching in. Got it towards the net. Here comes number 11. He's a speedy little player. Ryder Haas gets it up to Murray. Murray tries to go into the middle for Mood. Puck's loose. Nice save by Carter. Puck's into the netting and behind the net. We get a whistle. 4 minutes, 54 seconds remaining of the second period. 1-0 hockey game. Again, a lot on the line here. Face off won by Bennett Morrow. Evan Howley with it now. Puck along the boards to try to get the shot in. It hit a few bodies. Wasn't able to get to the net. I believe this is Lehman coming in with a lot of speed. Shoveled in. Bennett Morrow with it. Bennett takes the shot. Loose puck. Score! Christie with the goal. Christie coming up huge for us to take a 2-goal lead with 4 minutes 32 seconds. Lewis Christie. Right where he needed to be to pick up the garbage goals we've been looking for. Beautiful job by Lewis. 4 minutes 32 seconds remaining. Again, we stay out of the box, play some 5-on-5 hockey. We're so good at shutting down other teams. Great job by Lewis Christie. Great job by Lucas Cameron earlier. 2 goals that we desperately needed. Still 4 minutes 32 seconds on the clock. I don't think they started the clock for that whole last sequence. 2-0 hockey game. MBI was cheering for us, but I think they're realizing if we win this game, that actually puts a lot of pressure on them. They would be the ones to fall back into 5th place. Sheriffs come in, cross the middle. Lucas Cameron picks it up. I gotta say, there's not that many teams in this tournament, but there are 5 fantastic teams where every team could probably win this thing. We've played a lot of tournaments with more teams, but less actual threats. Usually it's just the Riptide, the Raiders, MB Ice, etc. Here, all 5 teams, Team Bauer, who was able to beat the Vikings earlier, the Vikings, the Sheriffs, MB Ice, and ourselves. Strong teams all around. Like anybody could win any game here. 3 minutes 56 seconds remaining of the second period. 2-0 hockey game for the Raiders. Here comes Mood. Drops it off for Ryder Haas. Ryder decides to dump it in. Good job by Murray. Murray chips it up for Ryder. Ryder tries to get it for Mood. He had to pull out on that to get through the players. Wasn't able to corral it. Josh Reeves gets called for a penalty for tripping when the player simply stepped on the blade of his stick. He made no attempt whatsoever to trip the player. Didn't mean to have the stick in there. The player stepped on the stick. Now we'll go short man for 2 minutes with 3 minutes 28 seconds remaining of the second period. I feel like it should be like a court thing where there has to be mens rea. You know, there has to be some level of intent. If there's no intent in a crime, it's not a crime. That drives me mental. Mood puts it out. Eisner puts it in deep. Again, with penalty killing. 1 minute, 40 seconds remaining of this penalty. Power play for the Sheriffs. Plays up. It's on the line. It's not called out. They did call it offside. At least we were able to get a couple seconds out of it. 1 minute, 32 seconds remaining of the penalty for the Raiders. 3 minutes exactly remaining of the second period. Again, it's power plays that we really got to worry about. Most of our goals against have come short manned. Here come the Sheriffs. Nice centering pass. I think it was Bozen, and I was able to make sure nothing bad happened, really. Great job by Bennett Morrow to take away the opportunity. Number 11 here, Deacon. Shot wide of the net. Okay, we got to be careful. We always take a 5-on-3 here when we're working hard on the power play. Puck's out front. Backhand. Loose puck, still loose out front. Sheriff's players have it. They're trying to get control of it. We're on them, we're not giving them any space. One thing I noticed yesterday when MBI's played them, they get frustrated easy. If we can just stay on them and not give them any time to do anything. Stoner's on them now. Pucks up the boards. Lehman right on him. Lehman is one of the hardest working hockey players you'd ever imagine. Stoner going down low. I don't know anybody who's better at taking a puck off a stick than Stoner. And that's what oh, one of them was going to the box? Perfect. I was scared we were going for a 5-on-3 because we've done it so many times. But that negates the last 16 seconds of their power play, and it gives us a power play of our own. Lexi Barber out there. We're going to have 4-on-4 for 16 seconds, and then we're going to have a man advantage. We've got Eisner out there, we've got Mood out there. Lexi wins the draw back to Mood. Mood puts it back to Evan Howley. Evan throws it onto the net. Goalie saw it coming, decided to glove it off the ice. Clock never moved at all, still 16 seconds left of that penalty. I think that's the second time the guy playing the music forgot to run the clock. They're having Mood move up, but okay, goes back to Howley. Howley fires it into the goalie again. This time they took 5 seconds off the clock anyway. 11 seconds remaining of the power play, or of the 4-on-4. Lots of instruction coming from the Sheriff's bench. Lexi Barber over to Mood. Mood back to Evan Howley for the third time. Evan Howley's just going to the corner with it this time. Mood's got it behind the net, puts it out front to Lexi Barber. Lexi just a little wide with the shot. It's coming back to Evan again. We got our guy out of the box. We got a power play. Shot! Goal from Evan Howley! Similar to a goal he scored yesterday. Looping shot through traffic where nobody can see it. Evan puts us up 3 goals with 1 minute 23 seconds remaining of the second period. Big looping shot by Evan. 3-0. 1 minute 23 remaining. NBI's cheering for us, but I don't think they realize that this could make their life a little bit more difficult. Here they come. That gets rid of the power play. Again, if we can keep this hockey game 5-on-5, we'll be in great shape. We don't give up more than 3 goals very often. I would have to go right back through the record book to see when we've ever done it, to be honest with you. So let's hope we can play some good hockey here, not do anything crazy. Good job by Ben Amaro. Or sorry, it was Murray. Murray with it now. Goes into the middle for Ryder Haas. It's into Ryder's feet. He's still Deacon, still making moves. Evan Howley with it. He's got Pursuer. Chips it back up for Murray. Ryder Haas comes in, helps Murray out. Nice play by Ryder Haas. Oh! Puck still loose. Shot on the net. Nice save by the goalie. Ryder Haas put it over to Mood. Mood tried to put it back over to Ryder. One of the defensemen hit it. Shot coming up. Still loose puck. Yeah, one of the defensemen hit it. Almost put it in his own net. But here we go. A lot going on right now. Lucas Cameron down into the corner. And that's the end of 2. An exciting end of the second period. We got a 3-goal lead. 3-0 right now. We've got as many goals as we have in the whole rest of the tournament combined. 3 goals in this game. We've only had 3 goals in 3 games so far. Beautiful goal by Christie. Being there, being where he needed to be. Nice looping shot from Evan Howley. Great job by Lucas Cameron, catching the rebound and putting it in, being right in the right spot. Again, 2 goals from guys being where they needed to be, playing heads-up hockey. And we had 3 opportunities and 3 different face-off back to Evan Howley for that big shot. Evan Howley makes good on it in the third one. puts us up 3-0 going into the third period. And a do-or-die game. Carter's been great. Gonna toot my own kid's horn. We got two strong goalies here. We can really go with either of them. I'm going to call the next game, and tomorrow I'm not going to have any voice left if we survive this. Lexi Barber on the draw. Chipped up. Stoner's got it. We just got to play our game, do what we've been doing, but at the same time, we just slow the pace a little bit. Lucas Cameron throws it into their bench. 11 minutes, 38 seconds remaining of the third and final period. 3-0 hockey game. Nova Scotia Raiders over the Sheriffs. Sheriffs on it so far in the tournament. Checked up down the ice. Lexi Barber. Lucas Cameron with it. Throws it toward the net. Goes behind. Noelter down deep. He's got two guys on him. Sheriffs get it, try to put it up the boards. Bozen trying to decide whether he wants to go in. He does pinch in. Throws it towards the net a little wide. Pucks along the boards. Back to the point. Thrown in deep. Noelter with it. Noelter back to Eisner. Shot. Carter gets it. A little bit of a rebound. Decides to try to jump on it, but Josh comes and takes it. Chipped up. Way up to Christie. Christie wrinkles in. Gets it into the zone. Eisner has it. Eisner's got a man on him. It's brought down. Josh Reeves comes, helps him out. Throws it up the boards. Christie's got it. Christie's trying to get it past the Sheriff's player. Looking for a different direction, finds some more space. Got three players on him. Puts it up to Morrow, goes between his legs. Lehman ends up with it. Seems like there's a million Sheriff's players here. They're really bunching up, but they're bunching on the puck. Puck's left behind for Lehman. Lehman's got three guys around him, but only one in front of him. He gets the lead. He shoots. Goalie's way out playing soccer. Makes the save. And Morrow behind the net. Puck behind the net, now to Lehman. Lehman tried to go for a bit of a wraparound. Everybody was on him. Sheriffs get it out to center, number 11. Little speed demon. Takes the shot, misses wide. Raiders gets it to the side. Loose puck at the front. We have a defenseman laying on it. Evan Howley was laying on it there. I hope they're not calling anything for that. Evan picks it up and throws it into the glove of Carter. Carter gives it to the referee. Back to the point for the Sheriffs. Ryder Haas on him. Ryder comes out with it. It's going towards the front of the net. Murray tries to take a swing at it, gets into the corner. Bozen puts it up for Murray on the other side. Again, everybody's tying each other up, which is kind of okay for us. 9 minutes, 15 seconds remaining of the game where we have a 3-0 lead. I guess the Sheriffs aren't really playing for much. This game in the big scheme of things doesn't really matter to them. They're going on no matter what. Mood gets it off a stick. Shot. Goes off Bozen. Bozen gets it, puts it up for Mood. Sheriff's player gets it. Sheriff's player loses the stick. Interferes with Murray. Josh Reeves with it. He's got a lot of their guys in our zone. Good job by Reeves. Gets up to Murray. Murray over to Mood. He's got Lexi Barber with him. Puts it up for Lexi Barber. I don't think she's got enough space. She wasn't able to do much with it. She had her Sheriff's player right on her, but she does get it. Gets it out front. Goalie's able to save it. 3 guys shoving her around. Feel like they shouldn't be too proud of that. 8 minutes, 17 seconds remaining of the third and final period. 3-0 hockey game. Rocking some Kanye West. Giving some strategies to the boys over there with the whiteboard. Here come the Sheriffs. Try to get across, but we got Josh Reeves on him. Josh Reeves separates him from the puck, goes behind the net. They're able to get it off of him. Gets shoved down. Josh Reeves draws the penalty. Power play for the Raiders. I'll try to zoom in. The YouTube zoom really sucks, so sometimes I get stuck zoomed in, and when they come back this way, you can't see anything. To Bozen. Bozen cuts across. Or no, never mind, this Josh Reeves again. Josh Reeves backhands it onto the net. Bouncing puck gets out. Evan Howley with it. Evan looking for his options. Goes across to Reeves. Reeves goes way up to Nolter. Nolter with it, circles back. Oh, doesn't get a lot on it. Reeves is able to get it up for Lexi. Lexi's able to put it through the guy's feet. Got a 2-on-1 here. Lexi to the outside. We got a lot of guys in front of the net. Kind of just got through everybody. Jamie calling for Lexi. I think he wants a line change. Eisner staying out there. Here come the Sheriffs. A hands-up penalty coming. Good save by Carter. I believe they're calling a slash on us. I don't think anybody realizes there's any kind of penalty called here. Nobody knows there's a penalty, I don't think. But I believe they called a slashing penalty. Lucas Cameron is the guy who they're calling. Some 4-on-4 hockey here for 1 minute. I think Josh Reeves was hit a bit. I don't call much if I was reffing, so I didn't love that either. I didn't like ours. It's 4-on-4 hockey. Backhand. Nice job by Carter. Make sure that's not more dangerous than it is. Just gloves it easy. I gotta think Carter's gotta be a hell of a baseball player. He's got so much confidence with that glove. 6 minutes, 40 seconds remaining of the third and final period. Josh Reeves. Josh Reeves through the center. Still got it. Just puts it behind the net. Bennett Morrow throws it in. Again, we're going to go on a man disadvantage here soon. They're going to get the man up on us in about 10 seconds. Right now it's 4-on-4 hockey, 8 seconds ticking down on that board, and then they're going to have a man advantage. I think Bozen's back here watching this man coming out of the box to make sure he doesn't sneak behind our guys. He goes straight to the box. Here we go, power play for the Sheriffs for 49 seconds. They're having a hard time getting through the center with us. Murray comes and breaks it up. They just dump it into the corner. 38 seconds remaining of the Sheriffs power play. Evan Howley with it. Isn't able to get a whole lot on it. Makes a little move. Backhand, wide of the net. Sheriff's player gets it out front. Puck still loose, still on Sheriff's stick. Good job. Good job by Christie. Even if he did take one for that, that was worth it. Christie really took away an opportunity there from the other guys. Christie does get a 5-on-3 for 8 seconds, but then it'll just be a power play for the Sheriffs. Again, when I get frustrated with the penalties, I'm really not trying to pick on one player or anything like that. I'm really picking on the referees. I just find the amount of penalties be really up there. Pass across the middle. Again, we're a 5-on-3 game here temporarily. Straight up front, Carter's. I don't know if this is in or not. I think it's probably in now because everybody's there throwing it in, but I don't know if it was in when they made the call. They're going to have a hard time saying that was a goal. I don't think they have any right to say it was a goal. Let's say no goal. Good. Great job by Carter. A little bit of a scary play, went up over him, but he was able to get control of it again. Two Sheriffs players crashed the net hard to try to get that in there and make it look like it was a goal. Power play still for the Sheriffs. There's 4 minutes, 54 seconds remaining of the game. It's a 3-0 hockey game. Shot from outside. Carter eats it up. Still 4 minutes, 49 seconds. Back to the point. Shot through traffic, a little wide of the net. Josh Reeves back there. Lexi Barber. Oh, great job by Bozen to get that out of trouble. We're so good at defense. Like, we're so good at making sure that it stays relatively safe shots. Feel like they're starting to dive a little bit. Number 11 down deep. Going around. Everybody's just laying down in. Gotta blow this. But he's making no attempt to get out of there. Like, that's where trouble's gonna happen. You let a guy in there harassing everybody and pushing and stuff, and somebody's gonna push him back. Lexi Barber on the draw. 3 minutes, 48 seconds remaining. Shot through a bunch of traffic. It would have been hard to track. It does end up hitting Eisner's leg. Back to the point again. Goes across to the far point. Chipped up through the middle. Sheriff's player tries to find it. Lexi Barber finds it first, puts it over to Lehman. Lehman gains the zone. Again, this is still a power play for the Sheriffs for 13 more seconds. I find the guy on the clock often forgets to start it. This guy clearly holding Lexi's stick as much as he can. And that's the end of the power play. Oh, the guy falls on the puck behind the net. Back to the point. Howley tries to take a big shot. Sorry if this thing keeps dinging. I forgot to put it on Do Not Disturb while I was recording. Noelter, I think, is still offside. And now Ben Amaro's still offside. Doesn't matter now. Bozen with it. 2 minutes, 41 seconds remaining of the hockey game. 3-0 hockey game right now for the Raiders. Up to Noelter. Noelter dumps it in. Loses an edge while he does it. 2 minutes, 25 seconds. It's up front. They get a goal. Centering pass by number 42 for the Sheriffs. I don't think it was even off the stick. took a bounce off something and ended up behind Carter. Came really fast and hard. 2 minutes, 11 seconds remaining of the hockey game. 3-1 hockey game. A goal is going to happen here and there. We just got to keep our heads, keep playing our game. We've had an excellent tournament. Like all around, it's been a fantastic tournament by all the kids. We just got to keep playing our game here. Christie's on them. Ben Amaro came in and helped Christie out, put it in. Gets thrown back out to the middle though with the number 11. Ben Amaro with it again. Just puts it up the boards. Not a whole lot on it though. 1 minute, 50 seconds. Guy finds his way behind some of our players. Shot. Carter juggles it a little bit, but he gets possession of it. Makes the cover. 1 minute, 43 seconds remaining. 3-1 hockey game. Nova Scotia Raiders over the Sheriffs. A win here takes us out of danger. Gets us into tomorrow without any worry of what anybody else does. A loss here, though, eliminates us. 1 minute, 33 seconds. If we come out with this win, MB Ice will be playing for their life momentarily. Again, they seem to be rooting for us, but it's to their detriment, honestly. Eisner plays it way up. 1 minute, 13 seconds remaining of this hockey game. Penalty coming up, probably on us. Oh, good. They're deciding to whack some of us. Maybe they'll get a offsetting one, would be fantastic. Eisner going to the box. 1 minute, 8 seconds remaining. I think they're calling a timeout. I'm going to see if somebody that could drive my kid home. Back to the point. Evan Howley shoots it at the net. I think it will convert. 2 goals for Evan Howley from the far end. I don't remember the specs on it. 180 feet or something, I think. Excellent goal for Evan Howley. Second goal of the hockey game. Puts it out of reach. We got 1 minute left to hold on to a 3-goal lead. Beautiful job. We still have a guy in the box for the rest of this game. But again, we have a 3-goal lead right now. I mean, anything can happen. I do not want to jinx us, but I'd say the odds are in our favor at this point. 51 seconds, 50 seconds counting down on the clock. Lucas Cameron in there deep. The other thing about it, like the Sheriffs aren't playing for anything. There's no reason for them to kill themselves to try to win this game. Makes no difference to the Sheriffs standings. Evan Howley with it behind the net. Shot. Comes in front, loose puck. Carter eats it up. He's so flexible. Puck was kind of by his butt. A Sheriff's player finds it. The whistle was long gone. Puts it in. There's no goal. I think he was just trying to prove a point. I think the referees weren't impressed with him doing it, and they're going to have the face-off on the outside because of him playing the puck after the whistle. 22 seconds remaining on the clock. I think that was the judgment call, the referee there. They were so unimpressed with the Sheriff's player poking that in the net after the whistle had clearly gone that they decided to have the face-off out here. Mood taking the draw. 22 seconds left. 20 seconds. Mood finds it. Mood's gonna take a shot from the outside. Just misses a little bit wide. 9 seconds counting down. 6 seconds. 5 seconds. Nobody does anything stupid. We'll be good. 2 seconds. 1 second. Could have been an icing. That's it. The Raiders beat the Sheriffs. We live to play another day. Anybody sticking around, I will be recording the NBA Ice game. Excellent job by the team. We give the player of the game to a number of kids. Christy, Lucas Cameron, Evan Howley are the ones that found the back of the net. Evan with 2 of them with the empty netter. Carter with a great game. All around great games. There's so many. Thanks so much for everybody tuning in. I had to go arrange some drives and everything else, so I'm going to leave it here. But tune in tomorrow, or tune in a couple of minutes for the NBA Ice game. Thanks again.